Welcome to the Heart of Hearts podcast. My name's Michele, a Midwest girl. My career journey began with the passing of my mother 15 years ago. She taught me how to be kind, thoughtful, respectful, and to treat others as I want to be treated. Truly a heart of gold. Now as I embrace life in Southern California, I've learned about everyday challenges and deeply rewarding moments. This comes with providing care to a community of seniors. Whether you're a fellow caregiver or a family member employing a caregiver, this podcast is for you, a place for compassion and connection. So grab a cup of coffee, cup of tea, and join me as we explore the heart behind caregiving. Welcome to the Heart of Hearts podcast.
Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah, there you
right?
go.
Ebony and Ivory?
I love that. I'm going to have to tell her that. I'm going to have to tell her that tomorrow. But that's what happens. You know, you don't need people trying to, like, throw you under the bus and whatever. And Anna was the one that said to me, too, a long time ago, was like, you don't have to, we don't need to battle. We don't need to battle. If you have a problem with me, then come to me. And I'm like, okay, agreed. So if today she had a problem with Hilario not being changed, then why didn't she come to me and say, hey, Michele, what was the issue? What happened?
Right.
We used to be able to do him one person. We can't do that anymore. Like I said, he's on hospice. He's declining. But she didn't even come to me. She went straight to the bus. Straight to the bus. And you want to talk about team players? I'm like, get out of here. Said, snitches get stitches.
I don't know if that's appropriate you say that at work.
Well,
it might be a joke. He can laugh and joke about it, but I think.
And everybody was.
I'm just saying, HR.
Did you just release it? Well, HR probably they may write me up for that.
But it is funny. But you know, it's not funny if people actually get hurt at the job. That's not what we're talking. We're not advocating violence.
No, we're not. No, and not at all. Not at all. And like I said, we have so many. Well, there's two, majorly two. That just yell help all day long. Help, help, help.
What's that? Boy that cried wolf?
Yeah. And it's like, okay, Barbara. Okay, Elaine, what do you need? Are you in pain? Are you hurting? Are you hungry? No. Then what do you need? What do you need? Do you have to go to the bathroom? No. The answer is always no.
Do they revert back to like when
being a child?
Being a child, right?
You know when you have to talk to your child and be like, come on.
Yeah, let's go to the bathroom. And
Stop. This is what it is. This is the job of a caregiver in 2025. Because they all revert back to being children. And they are. And it's just, it's hard for me to explain, like, I'm going to have to do most of, like, mine probably while I'm there in person during the thing. Because we have this one lady, Teddy, too. She's perfectly lovely. She always says, thank you, baby girl. Thank you for, helping me. You're the best, whatever. 2 minutes later, she's like, fucking bitch, get away from me. I'm like, wait, what? And it's like, we have to, it's mental.
Well, it's mental because it's they're not mentally there, but you are, and you can't take it personal when they say that kind of stuff, right?
That's what I've been working on, right? Because they don't know what they're saying.
Right. It's like an infant. Infant don't know what they're saying. Just kind of copying what mommy say.
Right.
Deal, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. But it's like, it's just how quick it just changes, like just like that, And Aggie, she was the one, and today too. She was sitting in the dining room and got up, and I looked at the back of her, and like she's soaking wet, and there's just pee running down. So I'm like, Aggie, we got to get to your room so we can change you. We can get you some clean clothes. Smack! Don't tell me what to do. So I'm gonna leave her sit there all day long, right? No. How I had to convince her to go to her room to get changed, and then when she gets in the room, she's like, oh my God, and now she's embarrassed because she knows what happened, And like I said, it's a repeat of you raising your kids. Because that's exactly what it is. And that's what they revert to. Then we got Judy with the damn dog. This dog wakes up the whole neighborhood every day. I don't even know why he is here. Because he only has 3 legs.
What kind of dog is it?
One of those little ugly dogs. Wiener dogs.
Dotson? Is that what Dotson?
Is that it? I don't know. But it's one of those little wiener dogs. And he has 3 legs. So he can't even walk. And she like...
He doesn't have a wheelchair or anything like that?
No, he don't have a wheelchair.
You know those dogs have the handicap and
No, he don't have that. And she drags him around the whole place. Like, she drags him.
And he has 3 legs?
Yes. And she's dragging him around. And then she always brings him in the kitchen. I'm like, Judy, the dogs are not allowed in the kitchen while people are eating. You know this rule. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Where are you from again? Missouri, Judy. For the 50th time, I'm from Missouri. How many kids you have? 1. And it's like just a repeat. And that what makes me like dig in more, because I know that they really don't understand. They have no clue of what's happening in their life.
Yeah,
at all.
Right.
But it don't mean I want to strangle them all, because I do. When I got Steve walking out, or Al walking out the door with just his colostomy bag, and I got Mr. Disney down there walking out in his pull-up, no clothes, no nothing. I'm like, okay, well, who am I supposed to go to first? You know, I don't know. And then we get in trouble because, well, his button was pushed this long, and this one, I'm like, you're only one person. You're only one person. I don't know. I have favorites, and I know I shouldn't have favorites, but the stories, like with Bonita, she's my girl. She's the funniest thing. And the sad part about her is her family don't come. They don't come. They don't visit her. So it's like we're kind of like all she has. You know, she don't have nobody else. But she'll say the craziest things, because I told her this morning, I'm like, all right, Benita, let's go. We're going to go for breakfast. She's like, pancakes? I'm like, pancakes. Let's go. I'm like, I love you. She's like, well, I hate you. And yesterday, or the day before, she told me, when I said that, she's like, well, that's your problem. I don't know. But there's not a day that goes by that I don't get bit, spit on, or punched at, kicked at. Not a day. But a minute, 2 minutes later, they're like, oh, I love you. Like, they, you know, you're the best. They don't know. Like I said, it's a disease, and I think people need to learn more about dementia, because it's like a serious thing. And I don't think America really knows what it is, because it's more serious than what people think. Thanks for tuning in to this week's podcast. Until next time, keep peace in your hearts.